what we're going to do, we're going to castrate him with a rubber ring. His pee's in there. Hey, you're not supposed to drink out of there. Rise and shine, barnyard buddies, where the grass is green and the cows are seen. Welcome to our dairy dream. Like, subscribe and join us on our family farm.
1872, 1871 are the twins there.
1872 and 1871 are the twins.
Yeah,
right.
1872 was the head.
Hello. $1850, 1860. $50, 1860. Come on then. Took your arms off yesterday, look. That's dried up nicely. I'm getting tagged today. Oh, life's poor, isn't it? Right, so what we do then, so metal tag in the calf right here. We go between the two cartridges, put it in there and squeeze it in. There's a metal one in that side in case we lose it. Lose the plastic one because the metal one lasts longer. And then we'll do the plastic one because these are vulnerable to get lost. Same again, you fill the two cartridges in between and job done. So we use a plastic in the calf's left ear in case they lose it. We put a metal one in the right ear which lasts a lot longer. Never lose these. What we're doing here, these are for the sample tags. We write each number, so that's a third number, and then followed by the actual calf tag number, and those go to be sent off so we can link the calf tag back to the animal. And also we keep a manual book. We do electronically as well, but we do keep a manual book where technology breaks down occasionally, so we always have a visual reference. And these records go back, the books on these records go back about 30 to 40 years. And we've got every calf and every mother for about 40 years, so we do keep this as a reference. And as soon as the calf's born, we write it down and we put its cow number, date it were born, make and model at calf, so that's a Limmy heifer, and then the calf number, so we can link that back to these, so everything's linked back together. And now each sample tag has the actual number written on it. It's very, very small, but it is written on it. And when they go back to the lab for testing, they know which one's linked, and then they come back with the test results. And then this is for BVD, and we've never ever had a case another time we've been doing it. Now then, pretty calf. Now then. It seems a shame to spoil them pretty ears. Now we don't rate bulls. What we're going to do, we're going to castrate him with a rubber ring with these pliers. Absolutely painless. It is for me anyway. So the rubber ring goes on and it stretches like that, and it breaks as well when it doesn't. Rubber ring goes on there, and what we do, we put his marbles through there and then let that go, and eventually they dry away and drop off. Right. What we're going to do, get both his stones in there, make sure they're both there, because sometimes they slit stomach, and pull them down, they're both there. And then we stretch the rubber ring and thread them through. Steady lads, steady. Make sure they're both in. Make sure they're both in like that. So you've got one there, and then slide the rubber ring as far down as possible, and then just check we've got both his P's in there. And what we'll do, we'll put another one on
in case one breaks.
in case one breaks. Absolutely right. So I'll put two on, same place. It's a bit easier this time. So we've got two rubber rings on in case one breaks, and then within a couple of weeks or a week or so they'll dry up and drop off. Calves should always be done and castrated with rubber rings a maximum of up to 3 days. Might make him walk a bit funny. He'll swish his tail, but it'll be fine. Oh, that's a problem. I quite like these wells, they're alright. They really hold a lot of water, and quite a few cows can drink with a length all in one go. This one, with 3 of these in, there's one down here and 2 more up the building. This one's leaking on the ball valve, so we'll get that sorted. It's just running over and filling the tank up with water unnecessarily. So I'll get this top off, get it off, and then get that fixed. It just got me thinking about water and how important it is for cows. They need a lot of water. The average amount of water a cow drinks in 24 hours is about 10 gallons of water a day. That's a lot of water. To put it into perspective, that's a lot of water bottles. I mean a lot of water bottles. These girls are certainly drinking under the table on a drinking competition. I wouldn't fancy taking one on. H2O and cow health is very important. It does a lot of things. It's important to keep your wells clean, keep them maintained, keep them running, keep them in good order, because 3/4 of the milk that a cow produces is actually made up of water. If they don't get enough water, they don't produce milk, so it obviously affects the yields. So the importance of keeping the water fresh and clear and clean is an absolute must. And also maintaining your wells. This one we've got a problem, it's leaking on the ball valve. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change that, put a new one on, but I don't know if you can see on camera. It's a bit hacky in here, so we'll get that all cleaned out, get it well maintained, get this ball valve working again. But it's tilted right down and it still runs over. We'll get this all cleaned out nicely. Get all this muck out of here. Oh, you knocked my spanner into the slurry tank then. That were close. Up, no, get off. So pull that safe. Don't want that to fall in there. If they don't get enough water, they don't eat as much, because the bodies need all that water obviously for their rumination and the digestive system. So if they don't get enough water, they don't produce enough milk, the health is affected. Stress on the cow can cause all sorts of problems, like possibly mastitis as one main one, dehydration, unhealthy cows. And water, as you know, water carries bacteria. Water is actually a carrier. So other effects as well of water, if it's water quality then, is what's in the water. You've got You can carry manganese, iron and manganese, which is solids within the water. That'll affect your water quality. Got it off now. So what else affects water quality is it Listeria? Have I got the right one? You hear it in some of the third world countries where the water's polluted. They've got these nasty bacteria in the water. So it's essential, obviously, as well again, to have fresh, clean water that's bacteria free. So we need it clean, we need it clean, hell clean it. What am I saying? We need it clean water, no solids in, or very little solid, or reduced levels of solids like manganese and iron, salmonella and Listeria, I think it is. I think those are correct science words for it. I'm not a scientist, so I just know it's got to be tested and it's got to be clear. Most people are on town's water, but there's quite a lot of farms that just use spring water. So I'm back here with this float valve. It's taken all day to fetch it. Nobody seems to have one anywhere. So I can't stress how important it is that cows must have fresh, clean water 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And also cows as well, they're drinking 10 gallons a day. We've got 110 cows in this building. So 110 cows drinking 10 gallons a day. What's that, 1,000 litres a day? 1,000 and... Imagine going on a night out with these girls. I wouldn't like to try and keep up with them anyway. They can have the H2O, I'll have a J2O. So if they've drunk 10 gallons of water, so 10 gallons of water into litres is a lot. So I put new float valve on. It's a bit smaller than the other one, is that one, but looks as though it'll be alright. It's nice and firm. So we'll turn water on and see how it goes. Right, that seems to be working alright. Hey, you're not supposed to drink out of there. Alright guys, hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Give us a thumbs up. It's much appreciated. It helps the little channel grow a little bit. So once again, thanks again for watching. Love you all. See you in the next one.